Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. It's so wild to me that it's 2025. I feel like there's a life before 2020 and a life after 2020, and that turning point was almost 5 years ago now. That's kind of crazy. But today is the first week of January. I just got back from traveling. It was kind of a vacation. It was just holiday traveling. It wasn't like vacation. But I was out of Montreal for like 10 days, more than 10 days. So I've been gone a while. And before I left, I packed for 2 different trips, which means my place is in shambles. My physical environment, my home, my lovely apartment is in shambles, and I need to address it. So we are going to tidy and organize today. I'm not gonna go like too deep and like declutter, and it's not that vibe. It's really just making it visibly look better and also doing what I like to call setting myself up for success, which means like cleaning my most used spaces, making myself food or buying food. I already went grocery shopping. Actually, I do need to go back for like 1 or 2 more things, but for the most part, groceries are done. I just need to make the food. I have a couple of crock pot meals that I'm gonna make. And then I will also be, what will I be doing? I will also be taking some time to update you guys on some really exciting news. It basically has to do with like my whole data science studies and my career transition. Something super exciting for me that I can't wait to share, both in this video and also as the thing happens on this channel. And then I also want to briefly, probably in a voiceover, share some, emphasis on some, of my goals for 2025. I'm gonna probably show you everything in this house that is a hot mess, but I'm not gonna clean everything that I show you. I actually haven't decided what exactly I'm focusing on yet, besides like my bed and laundry. Cook, clean, share an update, and share some goals. And that's what this video is gonna be today. So we're gonna walk through this together. Let's get started. Okay, so the bags have been unpacked. Now I'm gonna go through what's on my bed. I'm trying to decide if I want to go through what was already in my laundry basket before I even left. I probably will. And yeah, I think I'm only gonna get like 2 loads done today, and I'm okay with that. There will definitely be more than 2 loads worth to wash. I'm just, if I could get one today, I'll be very happy. So yeah, let me just keep going. You know what? I didn't even check what time we started, but I know I turned on my camera like a little after 1, like maybe 1:10, and it's now 2:13. And your girl's tired. I'm done. I'm over it already. And I'm not only. I have done a whole load. That's a lot. I did a great job. Yeah, I'm looking at my list of what I need to do. Oh, I guess I could clear my bed right now. Should I just continue focusing on that area? I think that's a good idea, because then when I have to go to sleep tonight, I don't have to be like, my bed is still blah after I did all this whole day of stuff, right? So I think that's what I'll do. So that's what we're gonna do. Bed, groceries, laundry, either before or after groceries, and then dining room. Sorry, then cook, then dining room, huh?
Later.
Okay, I am back from the grocery store. I had to charge my phone, so I ended up doing laundry before going to the grocery store. So laundry is actually, the last load is in the dryer right now. So we're done with laundry for today. We're done with laundry for today. I went to the grocery store. I, of course, got more than I had anticipated, but it's fine. Yeah, so now I'm gonna clean this countertop. I'm sorry for the dryer noise in the background. Anyways, I'm gonna clean this countertop. I'm gonna put the food I bought away, and then I'm gonna make the chicken. And then while the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna clean the dining room table. I think I'm not gonna touch the coffee table, which is fine. If I just get the dining room table, that would be great. And then honestly, y'all, really and truly, I think that would be it for me tonight. What time is it? It's 4:58. Oh my god, it's so early, but it's dark out. So it's like, I feel like it's 7 o'clock, but it's not even 5 yet. Okay. All right, so let's talk about our 2025 goals. I won't go into too specific of my goals except for one, which I'll get to in a moment. But really, my goals for this year are: I want to be rich, I want to be happy, I want to be free, and I want to be with community. And when I say rich, I want to be rich in love, in friendship, in money too, of course, but mostly in just experiences and surroundings and in good feelings. And so everything that I do this year will revolve around those 4 words: richness, happiness, freedom, and community. And emphasis on community.
A few moments later.
And then my YouTube goal for this year: to edit what I record within a certain time frame from when I record it, to post within the time limit I give myself between recording and publishing. See you at 8:30. So for YouTube, my rule that I'm going to try to establish for myself is anything that I record for content has to be edited and published within 7 days. If I need more time and I've started editing within that 7 days, I give myself 3 more days to get her done. So anything that I record needs to be published within 10 days. As you can see, I've already not followed that, because as I'm recording this, it is January 20th. This video was recorded January 4. But you know what? 2 weeks is not bad. A little over 2 weeks is not bad. I will take it. This is better than some of my other videos, which I posted 2 months later. So I will take it. The days are a little different for Instagram and short form content. I'm giving myself shorter time because it's a shorter video. It shouldn't take me as long, but you get the idea. So yeah, those are my goals. Home stretch. I would love to know what your goals are. Share with me. And then like in 2026, which feels really weird to say, I'm still getting over the fact that it's 2025, but in 2026, then we can come back and be like, hey, how are your goals going? And then I could be like, that's amazing. And we can hype each other up, you know? Yeah, okay. Which means I can tell you my exciting news. I really had intended to do this so much earlier, but breaks were needed. And so they were took. Whew. All right, I'm gonna put this away and then I can set up for the news. Okay, so I'm so excited to update y'all. I was accepted to participate in a hackathon, which will be my very first hackathon, and I'm feeling really excited about it, a little bit nervous. I probably will feel more nervous closer to the date, but I'm like mostly excited and also like still kind of processing, because I understand now that hackathons are great for people who are very new to multiple aspects that may be necessary to present something in a hackathon, to create something, build something, present something in a hackathon. But then there's also people who like do this like as a serious thing, right? So it can be a little bit intimidating, but I'm just like really excited to have been, I almost said pickin', and because I was trying to think of pick and chosen. I am really excited to have been chosen. I found out about this hackathon during my attendance to the Queer Tech conference in November. So let me just tell you what it is. It's called Algorithm for Change, and I'm looking at my laptop because I want to get the wording right. It's by a nonprofit organization. I'm pretty sure they're a nonprofit organization called Coalition of Innovation Leaders Against Racism. And the program is called Algorithm for Change. So it's a series of hackathons to empower underrepresented Canadians to address hate speech using AI-driven solutions. And then I'll just post the rest of it on the screen, but that's basically like the main. So yeah, that's really it. That's my whole update, but I wanted to share it because at the beginning, oh my god, a year ago now, oh my god. A year ago now, I talked about, actually, was it a year ago? I think it was less than a year ago. I think it was like May. It doesn't matter. A while ago on this channel, I had a little sit down talk with y'all and talked about my transition career-wise to data science, which has been moving along slowlier than I was hoping, as per usual, because there have been other things I've had to focus on, but we are making progress. It's just a lot slower progress than I would have hoped. And so because it is something I've mentioned and something that I want to continue to share about at some point when I'm employed in this field, like that is a part of my life I want to share on this channel. And so I think this is a really big deal and like really big news, because it will be kind of my first, little step into building something or being a part of a team that's built something or coming up with solutions, But I feel like participating in this hackathon, especially depending on how well it goes, like my main goal is to just enjoy myself, learn something, meet new people, make connections. But if it goes well, like really well, that will also just look really good for being able to show that to potential employers in the future as experience, which, yeah, it's just one experience, but like, depending on what the project is, that in conjunction with a portfolio might be plenty for some companies. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm like still like in awe. I'm like, so yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. That's really it. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to wait till the end to hear this update. I really wanted this to be in the middle of the video. Maybe I will put this in the middle of the video, but just know it's nighttime now because things had to get done. With that though, I think we're done. I think we're done here. I think if I did this the way that I planned, you've already heard my goals via a voiceover. I've done as much tidying as I'm gonna do tonight. Like, that's it. I'm not doing anymore. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Yeah, just I'm feeling so grateful. Like, the last video I posted, I've made more videos since then, but I didn't post them and I decided not to post them. But the last video I posted probably looks like I was going through a lot, and that's because I was and am. But I think what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I feel like what's really great about this life, about my life, about life in general, at least obviously there are circumstances that are much more difficult than mine, but for me, I think what's so beautiful about life is that even in the darkest moments, I still find moments of happiness and peace and joy and positivity, optimism, like all of the good feels. And so even like, especially when I'm having a hard time, I can usually think of those moments and just know it's not gonna last forever. And so right now in this moment, despite what last year looks like for me, I feel so incredibly grateful and so excited about the upcoming year, about my goals, about what my life is going to look like in 25. Yeah, that works. 2025. And I'm most of all, maybe not most of all, but like high up there on the list. I'm so excited to share it with y'all. I feel like listen, are you listening? Come closer. I have been posting videos on YouTube for, this might be year 8, maybe 7, but I think it's closer to 8. I think I started in 2016. I think that's when I bought my first camera, okay? I am so excited and happy to say that I've never had a clearer vision of what I want my channel to look like, and also just what I want my life to look like, which then makes what I want my channel to look like even easier, because my channel is about my life to hopefully inspire others in their lives. And so yeah, I'm just really excited for 2025. I expect there to still be difficult moments, but I feel like, and I felt like this all last year, I feel like I'm going through the hard shit before the good shit. Like, I can tell that the shit I'm going through, the muck that I'm trekking through, I can tell that it is like the beginning of moving on to the good shit, if that makes sense. I don't know if you feel what I mean. I'm trying to avoid using the word glow up because I feel like it's overused, but like, in a sense, I feel like I'm going through the dark shit before I get to the bright shit. And I think that's why I feel so positive and excited about the new year, because I truly believe that it's going in the right direction. So yeah, it was a long outro or whatever you want to call it, but just thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Please tell me you're still recording.